Hey everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just got a quick question from somebody asked me about my most recent video and email I sent out regarding a new milestone of the C++ software architecture I've been working on. First with the concurrency was with FastFlow, and now currently with Intel TBB, better known as threading building blocks. So the question came in is, why are you using third-party libraries such as FastFlow, Intel TBB to achieve concurrency in C++? I'll answer that in a minute and I'll address, well, let me just read this. C++ has native concurrency since 2011 standard, just include thread, so why bother with external functions? Since it's native, it's fully portable. Good to know. I've kind of known about that, but I'll explain the other libraries in a minute. Been building C++ trading stack for a fund over the past few years, and it's been much easier to get ultra low latency by avoiding unnecessary threading libraries. We're in the milliseconds now, but still chasing the microseconds. Good luck with the project. Okay, let me go back to addressing this. Right now, I'm just switching over from a variety of different technologies. I'm hoping that this system I'm currently working on is my last iteration of it. So obviously concurrency is a big deal with it, especially in C++. FastFlow I like because the design patterns I really liked, and they were quite convenient to work with, and from what I saw in the charts, they're pretty high performing. And then when I started to try to build it on my local Mac here, I started getting building errors, and had no problem with Intel TBB. So the difference in terms of performance is not a huge deal, but what I'm looking for in both of these is convenience. Quick and dirty ways to code, not worry too much about the concurrency, but when you mention ultra low latency, I'm not after that right now. I would like to design a system that's HFT-like or HFT potential. I think Intel TBB will be able to achieve that. But when you start looking at ultra low latency, I'm assuming you're probably equivalent of dancing on registers and doing quite a lot of bit inline or assembler. Not really nowhere near at that level right now. I just want to get a quick and dirty system up and be able to get it up done in a convenient way. So that's why I'm looking at these libraries. But right now, you probably know my theory on why the Intel TBB. So that's what I'm looking for is for convenience. No different than if I'm building or needing a database, a high-speed in-memory database. I don't want to go out and have to code my own database and roll my own solution and maintain it, because it's a big job. There's a lot of maintaining, a lot of debugging, and as I said, I just want to work with something that's proven, has a maturity to it, has a community, blah, blah, blah. So Redis offers that for what I need in C++. Intel is no different, or Intel TBB offers that because of the maturity of it. So I'm hoping that answers your question. And as I said earlier, for this part on ultra low latency, I'm not even sure if I'll be able to get to that level, because obviously you need a large account for that. I'm nowhere close to that. If I'm lucky and I get to a point where it's worth pursuing, then I'll definitely do that. But I'm realistically being realistic with myself that it might take me a couple of years to get to that point. But if I do, this is definitely a path I'd like to take, and I would, as you said, I'd be rolling my own libraries and solutions. Plus, you also have to have your own coding team to really pull it off, because to do an entire system 100% with all the necessary components to bring it all together, it takes you years to develop. Or you would develop in a way where you don't have a life outside of this, and I'm not really prepared to do that. So I'm just looking for convenient libraries. In my case, it looks like Intel TBB as well as Redis for the NoSQL database solution. So hopefully it'll help you out. Thanks for asking. And yeah, we got people like that are doing these low latency type of projects, done in C, of course, or C++. Over and out.